Thousands of people who donated to a GoFundMe account that turned out to be a scam got their money back. Prosecutors say a woman and an ex-boyfriend schemed with a homeless veteran to raise $400,000 to allegedly help the homeless man. Instead, they spent it on trips and other pricey items. Investigators say the homeless man was in on the scam. Police arrested all three. They all face prison time if convicted.
The people tricked into donating to what turned out to be an online scam finally have their money back. You may remember the story of the New Jersey couple who started a GoFundMe campaign to allegedly help a homeless man that they had met. It turns out all three of them concocted that scheme, duping some 14,000 people into contributing nearly $400,000 collectively. Prosecutors say Johnny Bobbitt Jr. and Kate McClure blew all of that money on trips, shopping, and gambling.
Now, you notice that second part, they didn't mention that he was military. Not I think the first part they didn't mention. But the story goes like this. This couple was driving along. They saw this guy. No, let me go back. The car broke down and needed gas. And the guy, let me do this again. Because I'm trying, because so many stories you hear with people. Though, what happened was, the woman was driving, her car ran out of gas, and the guy took his last money, I guess his last 20, and went and got gas and brought it back and got her going. So she told her boyfriend, and they said, let's go find this guy. So they took a picture, this picture right here, and they say, let's do something for this guy. Let's raise some money for him. He's a veteran. And everybody just ran and gave money. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first heard this story, in the back of my mind, like, how we know he gonna get this money, number one? And number two, do we know he's really a veteran? You know, and number three, there are programs that do help homeless veterans. Now, I know people are gonna say, easy for you to say, but there are programs out there that do assist homeless veterans. If some veterans don't want the help, some veterans don't know how to ask for the help. And there's some legal hurdles that you got to get through. But I guarantee you, a white dude, just a young white dude like this, if he was an actual veteran, they could have got some assistance. But the thing was, this couple decided they was going to leave him out. They was going to use him and say F him. They went on trips, bought a new car, and dude said, screw that, you're going to use me. I want my cut. So they gave him some of the money, but not rest of the money. They promised, and he went and dined them out to the police. And then when it came to light that they lied, I'm like, y'all used a story like that and manipulated people. This is why I've never truly felt comfortable with people saying, hey, Harvey, you know, we knew you said you wanted to do something, you know, with your show, you want to do it, you want to create a website. Hey, we'll donate to you, and we're glad to get it. I'm like, I appreciate it, but if I didn't produce within a certain time frame, y'all would have said I took y'all money. And there have been other YouTubers that have been accused of that. Unfortunately, a lot of them meant well, but things happen. And then those who've actually got money from people and burnt them, other people had to suffer. You made me think about when that little boy got killed a few years back in Chicago that got shot down. His mama, instead of using that money to get out of the neighborhood or whatever, she went and bought a car with it. Then the father turned around and realized that the mama had spent all the money. They didn't have enough money to bury the boy. The son was staying, and people said, man, I ain't donating no more money. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I've even got to the point where I don't give money to the Salvation Army or Red Cross like that anymore. Well, no, I take that back. I put money in the kettle with the Salvation Army. I donate old clothes and stuff like that. But Red Cross, because there's places where you know they need help and the money is not going to those places. And the thing is, you have people who in these organizations that use other people's misery or people compassion. Like it's a couple of certain vet services, and I don't want to say their name because some of them are .gov, some of them .org, whatever, and .com, and I don't want to mix them up. But not .gov, excuse me, .com, .org, excuse me. that claim to help veterans, and when you go there, they ask all kinds of things they're not supposed to be asking you and stuff, and then you come to find out they don't help you, and you gave your information out. I mean, trust me, there's been a lot of veterans have gotten burnt. But if this dude's truly a veteran and he let them use his story, you're wrong. This is why a lot of veterans don't get the help they need at times. Got people like, how do we know? It's better if you got people going around claiming to be a veteran, wearing medals and claiming to be things. I mean, notice there's always a particular group of people that do this shit. But a lot of these people never served. A lot of these people talk about God bless America, but yet they always trying to manipulate and get over on people. And then old girl get on TV crying like, he told me I stopped. You was in on it too. All three of them was in on it. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the amount of money that people give to a particular group of people is always a really, really large sum of money. But when it gets to us, it's some money, but it ain't like that. And I guarantee you the media would have been on them like white on rice. What you do with the money? Where you put it? What you gonna go with? Because remember, when we have money, no matter who you are, what you gonna do with your winnings? What you gonna do with your money? How you live? How much you make a year? They didn't ask them none of that stuff. They was gonna give them money sight unseen. And GoFundMe realized that every time some story like this come out, they get burnt. Now, I'm not telling everybody to be skeptical or cynical or not, but I'm gonna be honest with you. After hearing this many stories, guess who's just gonna catch hell from it? We're gonna catch hell from it, or the men and women who actually need help. Cause I'm being honest with you. Like when Umar Johnson was raising money and trying to get his stuff going, and when he didn't get the assistance he had, what people in the back of their mind remember when Goldie Taylor was getting money to do her documentary, it never came out, and all these other people, they say, well, Umar Johnson could do the same thing. Where our money at? What we need to produce? Man, you need to show something. He got dragged in the mud. That's why I say if I can't get my own money, I can't do it myself. I mean, if somebody want to donate something to me, fine. But don't be an Indian giver like, yeah, you gotta do this. No, I'd rather not even go there. But these three should need to be locked up in jail. They took people kindness and they manipulated them. And they thieves. They basically thieves. They need to be in jail. All three, but old girl trying to be like she's the victim. See, it killed me by a particular group of women. They be right a part of the dirt, and then I was like, I'm a victim of circumstance. He made me to do. They make you do it. You agree, and more than likely, you was the brains behind it. They use and they're homeless vets. There are homeless vets out here every day. Now, if they said they was raising money for this guy and other veterans, then people might have been perceived a little bit different. But they were still they were lying. And the thing is, they went and spent on cars and jewelry. And this proves my point about how a particular group of people I was talking about, they love the veterans. You would have came up with some other excuse to use the veterans. Now they played on people's sympathies, patriotism, or supposed patriotism. I mean, this is like the first time somebody used veterans to raise money or use a disease to raise money. We hear stories about people claiming their children got diseases or people are homeless and come to find you got people panhandling. This is why people are skeptical about helping people now because other people abuse the system. What if a veteran actually need assistance and people want to help them? They gonna say, you remember that couple and that homeless dude? They lied. Man, I wouldn't spend my money on that one. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. When it comes to shit like this, they need to be in jail. They need to really be in jail. And the men and women in the military, past and present, need to really be yelling about this because people constantly hide behind the uniform to manipulate people. Like you'd be surprised how many people claim to be working on our behalf and come to find out and nothing never transpired. Nothing never happened. We're like, no, I know what you're talking about. I mean, they evil, man. Sit there and use a person's homelessness, and then say, well, he's a veteran, and then take the money and spend it. And the thing is, this proves my also another point that nobody never do a follow up on these people. This is how they keep getting away with crap, because nobody never asks any follow up questions. People don't want to ask a tough question, but they have no problem chastising us verbally or physically, and then say, "What you doing with your money? Where is it at? We need to know where it's at. How much money they make a year? I mean, what you spend your money on?" That's what they do to us, but them, no questions asked. They deserve jail time.